Okay, welcome back then, and we're looking at the subject matter as the countdown to the Edo governorship election. We've made the point that there are 17 political parties, but only 3 of them are principally active here. You have Senator Monday Pobolo. He's of the ruling of APC, but in Edo, it's not the ruling. It's not the ruling party. For that, we have Aswe Igodalo, and then there is Olumide Akpata, Chief Olumide Akpata. He's of Labour Party. So you've noticed that I've been struggling a bit with not having an opposition, the kind of opposition that we have, that we want to be speaking to the points that our guest, being an APC loyalist, will be making. But it's not for lack of invitation of these people. For some reason, for whatever reason, they don't always want to take up the invitation.
They will not come because they cannot face facts. They will just go to government house and start to deceive themselves. They will not want to face facts because everything I'm saying here, they are facts. Is it the Gelegele seaport? Yeah, they have some billions and yet you can't even access the road. Is it the Auchi airport that they promised with all? Is it the Sober cassava farm that they has put more than 15 billion? Go there now. I drove through that place last week, completely covered with weeds. Is it the Agbede Barake farm that has put billions? Today, no rice in Agbede Barake farm. Nothing is going on there. So, is it the Osugbenu farm that they have sunk billions?
So you're saying that
is it the Paris Club refund? Where's our money? Where is the Paris fund? Don't we ask about these questions. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. All this one is only from a peace accord, thinking that they will unleash mayhem against Edo people. That is why he doesn't want to commit himself to any peace accord. But we are waiting for him. Edo people will seek their revenge at the appropriate time. Obadeki is so democratic. The House of Assembly virtually wrote the result, dropped away from the field, wrote the result. Council election, ditto. So the SC even went to Nigeria Labour Congress. The Nigeria Labour Congress, Obaseki brought a stark illiterate who cannot write his name. So going to be chairman of Edo State Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC. A stark illiterate and a driver who does not know A. Ojo Olaye cannot write his name. I'm saying it on television. Quote me. Call him here, let him write his name. He cannot write his name. Well, but Obaseki insisted.
I really wish that
Obaseki insisted that he must be made the chairman of NLC.
People that you know are not here.
Because he's his chief tongue. And he was among those who carry weapons to go and kill policemen.
People that you know are not here to defend them.
No, they should come.
To defend themselves.
Look, my brother Yori, what we are saying, we are ready to take condemn with facts.
Okay,
because now we travel kilos of kilometers.
We do have to. But as I explained, when the opposition to your candidate, we invite them, they don't come. You've even given us an explanation.
I said they will not come because they cannot face facts. But not only your studio.
I think Nigerians also.
The only studio they will go to is studio where they can manipulate facts.
Well, they do have their studios of preference. They do have their studios of preference, and they do go there.
They will not come.
It's now up to the viewer to know
how you
have to be flipping channels in order to hear about your preferred candidate. I have on the line again. Who? There's a call on the line.
Hello.
Debo. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning, Uncle Yori.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for calling in. Go ahead.
Good morning, Uncle Honorable Adams.
Thank you.
No. Who? Our guest.
Your guest.
Okay. Yes. Nosa Adams, Honorable Adams.
I'm correct. Let me ask that guest and the APC. What do you want to campaign with? What have you been campaigning with in Edo State? APC has ruined Nigeria. Everybody is in chains. Everybody is in pain. The food prices 40%, inflation 30%, price of fuel over 1,000 naira per liter. Even in your campaigns, it's only Adam Oshiamole that will be in the forefront. Is it the governorship candidate? Your candidate cannot speak anything, cannot speak English. Cannot speak English. You are asking for studio. What the reporters on ground everywhere now? All the media stations have their reporters on ground. Your candidate will not face any of them and speak correct English. Shame on you.
All right, thank you very much.
Now, you see, let me quickly just say
Otumba Debo.
my brother Otumba Debo, you are not correct. Our candidate is talking to the voters, and you are not the one talking for him in all these rallies he's attending. That is number one. Number two, we are talking of the economic situation in the country. We are talking of Edo State. We are talking of what affects us in Edo State, not Nigeria. And in any case, the country has been in this crisis for the past 12, 13 years. It's only deteriorated because of the economic situation meant that across the globe. But we are not even concerned with what is going on in Nigeria as a people. We are concerned with what affects us as Edo residents, Edo EDG, people that is in Edo State. We want to be sure of who governs us in Edo State, that it will not shortchange us. And besides, is somebody doing better than Tinubu as a governor? Did he not refund the money, the Paris refund? What happened to it? Go and ask. Is it Tinubu that said they go to cassava plantain farm and pump in 20 billion and the place will turn to wheat? Is it Tinubu that caused it? Is it Tinubu that said they should go and vote billions that they want to build Gele Seaport and nothing is going on there? Is it Tinubu that said they should go and say they want to build airport in Auchi and nothing is going on there? Is it Tinubu that said they should go and be borrowing money to pay workers 70,000 every month as minimum wage? Yet you go to bank to borrow money to do recurrent expenditure. Is it Tinubu that is discussing it? Is it Tinubu that said they should divert the money meant for erosion control in Edo State? Is it Tinubu that is asking them to be using gold to pursue people from house to house in Edo State? Is it Tinubu that is doing it? Is it the, and we are talking of people who are there in Edo State and causing mayhem, destroying our socio-economic fabric in Edo State. We are talking of somebody who is not sensitive. Remove Tinubu from the equation. When you get to national election, you can talk of Tinubu, talk of APC. We are talking of Edo State. Is it Tinubu that said Obateki should betray all those who help you to attain power?
So,
we must know how to narrow down.
What you're saying, I understand it, and I have to give you the time to express yourself. You're saying compare like with like. We're talking about the Edo election. You know, whatever. When I was chairman of council, it is that you feel.
I was taking responsibility for a Golo government. I wasn't talking to government house. I was taking. People will come to me. The grassroots will come to me and say, "This is what I want in my street. I want my road constructed. I want my road graded. I want transformer." Okay. I will sit down and look at their basic needs. I will prioritize their needs. But then you have a government that doesn't know how to prioritize the needs of his people. That government is government in exile.
All right.
In any case, I don't agree with the economic postulation they are putting forward that Tinubu is not trying.
Okay. Mr. Yakub in Dr.